Welcome back everybody to LBS Response to episode number 22, and I want to apologize for reading this out a day late. Again, I usually have these out on Wednesdays, but today is a Thursday, and it's going to be coming out Thursday, pretty late, honestly. It's like 2:30 p.m. as I'm filming this right now, so should be out by like 4 p.m., so I apologize for that, guys, but yeah, there is quite a few questions for this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to get through all of them. There's 10 comments and like 12 different questions, so might not get through all of them, but let's just kind of have some fun with this and start off with Kai Love. He said, what's your favorite Lego movie sets and your least favorite sets? I actually did some searching, and I looked up on Brickset, kind of all the different sets from each of the movies, and I can genuinely just say I think all the Lego Movie 1 sets are so much better than Lego Movie 2. I can pretty much almost just put it like that. My favorite Lego Movie, sets in general are from the first movie, and my least favorite are from the second movie. I think that's the easiest way to put it, and that's pretty much going to be my answer to that, since, genuinely I feel that way. I don't like any of the Lego Movie 2 sets. It's weird, but I just genuinely don't. Then you also said, what's your favorite minifigures of 2019, like promo from sets? I think probably Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I like how he looks, and then pretty much any of the minifigs from the 20th anniversary. Like all the 20th anniversary, figures themselves, like with the printing and everything. I think that's a very cool concept for a minifigure as well. Other than that, probably the Mandalorian from the Mandalorian ATST Raider. Other than that, I think that's pretty much my top figures, since there's not a whole lot of new figures that came out this year that are like too unique, but I think those are my top 3. He also says, have a great day, and looking forward to more content. Thanks for all the support, man. FMF Production says, when do you plan on doing a mock the size as your Naboo mock? It would be fun to see what you can do now. So yeah, pretty much the Naboo mock was the first mock that really spiraled everything on this channel. It was pretty much the turning point, I feel, mock-wise and content-wise. After that, I started doing custom thumbnails and doing a little bit more editing. And the views definitely went up, same with the support. That video's got like 470,000 views right now, or 450, I think. Somewhere in the 400,000s, but pretty much that was 3 6-foot tables. So if you guys looked at my Pasana mock from a couple weeks ago, that is 1 6-foot table. Naboo was pretty much 3 of those. And it took like 6 months to make, but the outcome was definitely worth it. I definitely made my money back on the mock, and from all the support and stuff like that, it all, worked out in the end, but it was a very costly mock, and I don't see myself doing a mock that size anytime soon, because if you guys watch the mock plans for 2020, I pretty much want to do Umbara. I'm going to do an Umbara 2.0, which I'm actually going to start working on tonight. Then I want to do some more free-form, kind of testing my ability, mocks throughout the summer, a couple small mocks here and there. And then pretty much after that, I will kind of decide what I really want to do. Like, for like the rest of the year and, years to come. Pretty much what style I want to do. Do I want to, stick with the 6-foot table mocks? Do I want to do a huge mock? Do I want to do a bunch of small detailed mocks? I'll pretty much see what I want to do after that. But at the moment, I don't have any plans for that size of a mock, but I'll definitely stay tuned for the channel to figure out more information on that. Let's see, Texan501 says, I have a question for next video of this. What's your favorite Lego set of all time? Also, what's your favorite non-Star Wars set? So, I think genuinely my favorite non-Lego Star Wars set at the moment, just of like what I really want to get, it's a toss-up between the Batman Tumbler and then the Stranger Things house. Those are the 2 right now on my list that I really want to get. And I guess the Ford Mustang, the 1969 Mustang or whatever, only for the fact is I'm going to alternate build that and make a 2020 Shelby Mustang. So that's pretty much the only reason. So I wouldn't really say that's top of my list for like the set itself, but those are pretty much my top 3 favorite non-Lego Star Wars sets. And the favorite Lego set of all time. Oh, okay, that's pretty much, okay, that. I thought he asked what was my favorite Star Wars set as well, but so yeah, the answer to that question is those 3. Armal Star 100 said, nice work as always, Tenet looks dope. Directed by Christopher Nolan, Dark Knight Trilogy. He said, if you had unlimited funds, where would your destination vacation be? It's tough. I would say, the classic thing would be like Hawaii, but I know that's not really like a dream vacation. And as much as I want to say like Australia, just because I feel like I would love the vibe out there with everything that's going on with it right now, I don't really feel that's the best thing to bring up, but that's really tough. Probably somewhere like Italy or something like that. Just somewhere that's just so distant and just far away with beautiful nature. That's pretty much why. I've never really had that. I've been to like 24 different states, and like actually stayed there. So I've been quite a few places. Never out of the country yet. Never to like Canada or Hawaii or Alaska even, but pretty much anywhere that's just beautiful nature. I feel like I really want to hit somewhere that just is like beautiful. But and another place too, but it's not really like a dream vacation, but I definitely want to be there at some point in my life. Hopefully in the next like 10 years is Japan, and that's only for the fact of I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. Not like diehard or anything like that, but I'm a pretty big Pokemon guy, and the fact if I could go out to Japan and have like a fun couple days out there and just kind of do all the Pokemon stuff that they have out there, but that's not a dream vacation, so don't take that as like as my number one place. But yeah, that's pretty tough, guys. Leave your comments down below where your dream vacation would be. But thanks for the question and support as always, man. Anonymous Backstabber says, "What is your favorite Star Wars trilogy?" Prequel trilogy, all day, right there. Anakin Production Lego says, "What do you think of the new Lego Orange Spaceman minifigure?" I think it's cool. Probably nothing I'll pick up. I don't even have the Benny's Space Squad, or do I? Do I have the Benny Space Squad? I think, oh yeah, it's right here actually. I have it right there. So maybe I'll pick up the Orange Spaceman, but I don't build them, so it's not really, I'm not going to have like the collection out, so I'm probably not going to pick up the Orange Spaceman, but it's alright. And then moving on to this is from Random User. Johnny has 4 apples. He gives 4 to Judy, who's the speed of light. I don't know the answer to that. I'm not going to take the time to figure it out. If you guys know the answer to that, leave it down below. But that's pretty much all for this episode, guys. I want to thank you guys all for the questions. Definitely a more eventful episode. Stay tuned for episode 23 next week, guys. I'll leave your questions as always. Any question you want. Be sure to enter the 2 giveaways I have going on. Check that video out from yesterday. I have a couple giveaways going on my Instagram and YouTube. And other than that, though, guys, I want to thank you guys all for the support. Nearing 12,000 subs. Can't thank you guys enough. And stay tuned for the next one, guys. Bye. If you want to save 5% off on your next LEGO purchase, be sure to use code LIFEBRICK. That's capital L-I-F-E BRICK at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. It'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old LEGO minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products. So be sure to use code LIFEBRICK on your next order for 5%.